last two needed a reading today, and I got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is Taurus. Seven of Pentacles is also, it's what you're working towards, but it's almost like a question. When you're at the Seven of Pentacles, you're not really sure if what you're working towards is worth it, if that makes any sense. So one tarot card reader that I watch, he's Minnow Pond Tarot, if you're interested, on YouTube. He always talks about the Seven of Pentacles as, is the juice worth the squeeze? I think that's so cute because it's true. You're working on something, but is it worth it? We're all working on something, right? But are we working through the right things? Are we working towards it's kind of like to kind of question yourself to make sure that you are on the right path, Taurus. And that just came out as, you know, which sign to read for, but I did just want to throw out that meaning. In the top of your spread, I got the Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Judgment. This is your kind of your overall energy. What I also get is that you're trying to heal something, but you're not quite sure if you're doing it right or what this is gonna bring. Okay, so you know that you have some things in life figured out, Taurus. You're sure that you have, I'm kind of getting something around stability. You're sure about it. You're sure that you're making the right decision, whether it's, you know that you're in the right career field, or you know that you're married to the right person, or you know something about yourself that's right, but you don't know everything. And that's the part that's bothering you. It's like, okay, I have this part of my life figured out, but I don't have this other part figured out. And you don't need to. You don't need to have everything figured out. But kind of what this reading is saying with the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords, it's like you're still kind of skeptical about what is actually kind of a win for you. And you kind of want to know right now. It's like an impatient energy. It's kind of, I want this right now. But the overall energy is that you know that this is finished. You know that you're not doing that again. You know that you're not, whatever that is for you, Taurus. I get a strong feeling that it's kind of like down the center, black and white. Like, I know this, but I'm not sure. Like, I've got this figured out, but what is this area over here? With the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Hermit, I think right now the focus is not your love life. And I can say that because I just don't think it's like a strong point right now. You are more concerned about maybe even building your family, even though maybe it's not you and your loved one that you're focused on. You might still be doing life with your loved ones. And then I wanted to read this message from the Beloved Tarot, or the Beloved Dead. This is not the right book for it, sorry. It's called Act of Love, Objectivity. And I just want to see. These active love ones are in a different spot. Okay, here we go. Active objectivity detects a dialogue between two alleged grown-ups that's either frosty or overheating. This occurs because one or both parties are thinking or feeling or behaving like a level-headed adult. Some people will automatically bring out the shine in you and others the shade. It could be the words themselves, the tone or facial expressions, the body language, the unconscious trigger, or the way you'll respond. Is there a voice that sounds like a finger wagging parent figure, or whining that's a throwback to a stormy childhood defiance? Do you find yourself responding in a strained way, or either keep theoretically combust the peace? Either way, this increases the probability of future regrets or damage to the relationship. So there's something going on in some sort of relationship, whether it's your marriage, your friends, your family, you and a sister, you and a brother, siblings, that's not being spoken. Whether or not you'll also pull the communication spread. This is a time, be mindful. Be mindful of maintaining balanced, stable, and rational objective in the way you're thinking and feeling. Otherwise, like, don't let your emotions take over. Alternatively, when the context involves an experience or memory, this act of love is asking you to keep your emotions on ice and judgment in check so that you don't jump to the wrong conclusion. So it's almost like it's saying that maybe there's a childhood trigger or some resentment that's built up, Taurus, that, is kind of causing maybe not the best, you in the best light or the best behavior. I can kind of see that. I can see in your reading, like I said before, you have a lot figured out, and then there's a lot that you're just not sure of. It's like, okay, over here I'm good, over here I'm not. I want to pull a couple oracles for you. Taurus, this is your reading for April 6th through the 13th, or through the 12th, I should say. I just dropped a bunch of cards on the floor, and I heard Spirit say those are not for them, so it's okay. So we're working with probably 10 cards less. I want you to know that I got the number 9 at the beginning. One more, Spirit. One more. I'm seeing the numbers 2 and 11. That one literally jumped out. So we're going to talk about that one first. Vibrant visions. Embrace imaginative thinking and manifest your desires through creativity. Kind of what I'm hearing is you've got all this stuff that's kind of heavy that you're trying to figure out, or that you're working through right now. And they're saying, go back to your creativity. It might be liberating and freeing. Translucent thread work. Gain clarity and self-awareness, understanding your true essence. The Hermit. Understand your own clarity.